Welcome back to the broadcast, and we are back with Chef Curtis Stone. What are you whipping up for us? It's starting to smell good.
So I'm just turning these chicken breasts over, and I'm grilling those. I'm going to make something from Monday's chapter, which is what?
Motivational Monday.
Yes,
I'm so impressed that you remember that.
I was listening.
So this is very healthy food. So we're going to do a main course salad. So I've got baby spinach and arugula, cherry tomatoes.
And that was easy. I could do that.
Yeah, it's very easy. And I've got some zucchini.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do with the zucchini is just go down and just shave it with just a veggie peeler.
Like zucchini ribbons, right?
Right, exactly.
Do you
so
want me
you
to,
get
I can
this
help with
beautiful
this?
texture.
Oh, you're
what you're
such a
going to do is make
show-off.
the dressing.
Okay.
So, no, you both of you.
Oh,
okay, so
You make the
I want you to
dressing.
get all of these ingredients. There's pepperoncini, some capers, some lemon zest, some parsley, some shallots,
Cooking.
some lemon juice,
Shallots.
some
Shallots. We
white
call them
rice.
shallots
Tell,
here.
tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from Melbourne.
Do I put all these in there?
Melbourne,
Melbourne.
Australia.
All these in there?
All of those, yep. And then you whisk and you pour.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let me
pull
ask you
nice and
about the zucchini ribbons. Do you just once you get down to the seeds, you stop, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, you can use some of the
How
seeds.
much am I pouring in here?
Quite a bit. You need about
Okay.
a quarter of a cup.
This is our dressing.
So that's the dressing. So what you're doing is you're making an emulsification out of an acid and a fat. So the vinegar.
I'm going to need you to talk in English, Curtis.
The vinegar and the oil. It's a vinaigrette. It's a dressing. Very simple.
It's very pretty.
You got to pour it in though.
Oh, I thought more? That's a lot of olive oil, Curtis.
A quarter of a cup. That's it. Stop.
Okay.
But that's between 4 people. So
I'm emulsifying, y'all.
How often do you actually measure things out in your kitchen? You don't, do you?
No, I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't
Every
do
good
it.
cook does not.
Okay.
This, by the way, is from your line. You have a line at several department stores.
I sure
right?
do, yeah.
This is really cool looking. I love
And you're
that.
saying we can
Thank
find
you
them
very
here in Texas. We can find them at like Dillard's, Belk, just about there.
Dillard's,
At the
Belk.
Galleria.
Yep.
Awesome.
Specialty stores. You can get them at beautiful kitchenware stores. Of course, my website. Okay, so now you pour that all over your
I do good?
salad. That looks delicious.
I think I missed what all the ingredients were. You had shallots.
There's shallots, capers, lemon zest, lemon juice,
Y'all,
white wine vinegar,
look how great I am
and a
at
little
this.
bit of parsley. So the idea is, it's all really zingy ingredients, you know, flavoursome ingredients, because you're not using a whole lot of fat or cream or egg yolks or anything like that. Okay, so once your chicken's had just a few minutes on either side, and you can, this is how you tell it's cooked. You just push on it there, right?
And if
you
it
put
does-
your thumb and your finger together, that's rare. The next finger's medium rare. The next one's medium well. And the last finger's well done.
That seems very
Curtis, you
complicated.
changed my life.
Seems very complicated, Curtis.
No, medium rare, medium well.
Like, no, put your finger together, and how the muscle feels
That's
is if
rare.
it's...
So if you feel that and then that, it's a little firmer. So actually, that's more like a
And don't-
medium
And see,
rare.
as you
Don't you
change your
want your
finger, it
chicken-
gets harder.
Don't you want your chicken to be a little bit,
You want it to be medium well. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't
So
want
we want it to be the ring finger.
Right. Exactly. Your
If you
favourite.
like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Okay, so the next thing you do is you let the chicken breast just rest for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Right, so that the juice doesn't escape when you cut it. Once it's had that time to rest, you just go ahead, get a nice sharp knife, and on an angle, just cut through it. Okay, so you can serve this hot or cold. You can do it
And what
both
did you
ways.
use to season your chicken? Like just really simple? Didn't you just use like salt and
Just
pepper?
salt and pepper, yeah.
And
But of
olive
course
oil?
you can go crazy and you can do all sorts
don't
of...
you think that that's like a mistake that a lot of cooks make, a lot of home cooks, is they think that it has to be more complicated with seasonings, and really some of the best food has the fewest ingredients, doesn't
Right,
it?
you want to let the flavours speak for themselves. So.
This is definitely a motivating meal.
Right, so then you just get that chicken breast.
It's motivating me to eat.
It's motivating me to go to the gym.
Is it really? You know what?
It's motivating me to cook, so good job.
Good girl, that makes me happy. The reason it's Monday is because, of course, if you eat well on Monday, then you're more likely to do it for the rest of the week.
That's
as well.
so true.
And you're detoxing your body from the weekend and all the junk that we eat over the weekend, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I've got a little plate over here.
Should we?
Give it a toss. Get that dressing working with the.
Those things are cool. Is that from your line too?
They're not.
The salad mixer things?
These are you. I found these in the cupboard out the back.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
They're ours?
They're yours.
We own these?
Stole them. Yep. They sure are. Okay,
Because we usually don't have very cool things in the kitchen.
And then you just dress it up like that and you serve it. And I tell you what, it's one of those perfect summery, warm weather, outdoor.
This is a great thing to take, like, when you're having the barbecue with friends and they say bring a salad. This is so easy and it's so fresh. And
I love that you made your own dressing.
Of course, please. Let me get you a fork.
Because I feel like the bottled dressings have a lot of salt in them.
They have a lot of salt and they have a lot of thickeners, gums and stuff that you don't want to eat. So all the dressing needs to be is some citrus juice or some vinegar with some extra virgin olive oil, and then of course you can throw in whatever flavors you like.
Can I eat a piece of your chicken that you bit?
You can. That was good.
How is it?
The dressing is so
delicious.
fresh.
The dressing's amazing.
The dressing makes all the difference in the world.
And the zucchini gives it a really nice texture.
And I love the arugula with the spinach. It's good. I approve.
You should write a book.
I approve.
Oh, wait, he did.
Maybe.
There it is.
And it's called What's for Dinner. Once again, you can pick up your copy of What's for Dinner at, I'm guessing, bookstores, Amazon.com, your website.
Yeah.
What new projects are coming up, too?
Wait, hang on. Is there a dessert over there?
There sure is. I made an olive oil cake.
What's for dessert?
Olive oil cake.
I made an olive oil cake with a strawberry and rhubarb compote.
Is this in the cookbook?
This is in the book, yep. There's a whole chapter on desserts. So I'm just going to put some of that over.
I was flipping through the book and there's so many recipes I'm going to try, but I like that most of your recipes aren't like super fattening and heavy.
No, they're not. The olive oil cake.
A couple of them in there are comfort food, but...
Of course, yeah. No, you need that. You need a good balance, I think.
And this book seems like it says delicious recipes for a busy life. Like, you've kind of dumbed it down for people like me, and I respect that. I really, because some of these cookbooks, like, you open it and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means.
It's delicious.
Do you know what? I'm going to get some.
That is so moist and yummy. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Okay.
You can buy, oh my gosh, I need this. You can buy What's for Dinner wherever you buy your favorite books. I'm guessing, once again, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Definitely check it out. This is delicious. We'll be right back.